seems like every time you catch the ball, you almost score every time. So you're off to a great start in your career. How do you think it's going?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I must be doing something right. And it's pretty easy when you got great balls and you're throwing by. That's not really good. And the line's blocking beautiful, so they got all the time in the world. So it all contributes. So I'm just supposed to do all these things.
What's the biggest difference now from what you're doing now versus getting it on the field?
Just being healthy. I mean, it's really the only difference I've seen is just growing as a football player. That comes with the game. So.
You seem to be getting open, though. I mean, your route running has improved so much. Would you say?
Yes, sir. I mean, like I said, it's part of the game. You're going to get better in your practicing, so you go to work hard every day. And it's easy when you got coaches like Coach Jones. I mean, he's going to get the best out of us every practice. So that's what we're looking for.
You like those deep balls, I'm sure, but what about that short one where they design a play for bring you off the kind of the edge there and across the formation? How much fun was that?
I'm just glad I got that play because it could have been me or Jaleel. So I mean, the scheme was perfect, worked like a charm, and I had Drake Stoops and Jay Gibb blocking for me, and they blocked it up perfectly. Just had to finish the job.
I think your last year was some of the least football you've played in a long time. Last fall.
Yeah, definitely.
How did you feel that time?
You said how do I feel?
How do you feel that time with presumably more free time than you would have had if you were healthy and things like that?
You said how do I feel with that free time?
How did you feel?
How did you feel with that?
I'm sorry, I'm not.
You're fine.
That's my bad.
You're fine.
Just riding for practice on Friday.
Well, how frustrating was the health aspect of last year?
I mean, of course, it was frustrating, but I mean, I've said that 1,000 times. The support staff here is great. And, they made sure my head was high, made sure I stayed the course, and without them, I wouldn't be here right now.
Did you learn anything all of that?
Of course.
What were the biggest takeaways from
I mean, I always heard from my parents that, when those injuries happened, he was down, and, the first couple of days, with the health. But every time I saw him as a kid, he had his head up high, he was laughing, joking. And, he used comedy as one of the things, like one of the buffers. I never saw him in a bad mood, so I think that helped me as growing up as a kid. And when I went through it myself, just asking him for advice, he just always said the same things, just, find other ways to get better and just keep your head high.
Nick, how excited are you guys to come home after being on the road, and especially having to deal with a real hostile environment this past week?
I mean, I just love being in the Palace, so I'm excited for this home game. I mean, I think we only got like 3 or 4 left, so I'm going to cherish every moment.
How much more difficult is it to communicate offensively when you got 40,000 people yelling at the top of their lungs like that?
I mean, we do a lot of nonverbal communication, so I would say it's not too big of a change, but it's definitely a factor. But Coach BB gets us right. Coach Levy gets us right by playing, loud music when we're practicing during the week, so that helps a lot.